Hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Follow along as we complete this 50-minute leg workout. This workout will help to build hip stability and leg strength using mini bands, gliding discs, and dumbbells. Now grab your equipment and let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a 50-minute lower body workout. We have a little bit of abs in here today too. We'll do some isolated work on our glutes. So get ready for it. We're gonna be working hard today. For your equipment, I do have a couple different mini bands here. I'll be using a thinner band and a thicker band for some hip work. If you don't have them, don't worry. You can still go through the movement and you should still feel it. I'm also going to be using gliding discs or paper plates. I have a small ball for adduction. We're gonna be squeezing. You can use a softened soccer ball, volleyball, a soft foam roller to squeeze and hug. If you don't have one, again, don't worry about it. And then for our dumbbells, I have 10s, 15s, and 20s. Whoa, that's a lot of equipment today, but we're gonna have some fun. Just worry about your dumbbells. A lot of this, because it's lower body, can also be just done body weight, all right? So if you don't have furniture sliders, please grab paper plates. We will be using that quite a bit to slide and work today. So also a hand towel will work on some slick flooring, okay? All right, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's just start with some knee hugs today. Just hug it in, pull in on that shin for me, not the knee, and give it a little hug. If you wanna move in your space, finding balance today, we can move around, okay? All right, thank you for joining me. I'm so happy to share this one with you. You know I love a good leg day if you train with me. This is gonna be a long leg day, but we're gonna build throughout, so I think we're gonna be fine. You'll see a little cardio in here as well. It's gonna be a good calorie burner. It'll be a lot of fun. Turn your watches on if you're tracking your workouts. I finally remembered to turn mine on. Get it going here. Get credit for it. No, there's credit whether our watch tells us or not. Don't get too sucked into that. All right, nice work. We're gonna go forward and back with these swings, standing tall, finding balance. If you need to, hold on to something. Draw in and up. Here you go. Swing it out. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Let's pull this heel up towards our hip if you're there. If you need to lean against the wall for that, you can. You can also walk with this. Whoop. Here we go. Just moving through, just trying to get our hips loose, some joints loose here before we get going. We'll have a little bit of activation here at the beginning, so we don't need to take time for that. Let's go ahead and lift this leg up and around, tap it back and over, just like you're clearing a hurdle. Let's go other side, up and around and back. Nice work. As high as you can get it. Lift and open, tap down and back. There you go. Woo. Oh, I'm excited about leg day. Excited to push it a little bit. We'll be going through little sections here today building. Take a look at my description if you're ever interested in what we're doing there, okay? Let's go to the side and slide. You're gonna see this today. 2 here. Here, give it a little pulse, halfway, up, down, and over. That's it, nice work. And another one. All right, let's do some scooping here into those hamstrings. Don't go too far, maybe just to your knee or your shin. If you can get down by your heel, great, go that far. Just take it easy getting there. And scoop. Just reach down there gently. Whoo, mine are tight today. If you're really feeling some tightness, go ahead, take time to pause, maybe foam roll, get some stretching in, get a little bit warmed up. A little bit more than this, okay? Because we just have 45 seconds here to go. Great job. Let's go across the body with those swings now, out to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, that's gonna lead us right up into time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 10 seconds to go. We're gonna do a glute bridge with the ball with a leg extension. We are gonna have some tap out, so get your band nearby. And other than that, we're ready to go. We're down at the ground. I want the ball between your knees if you have one. Squeeze it tight. We're gonna glute bridge up, extend that right leg out, and come back down. We'll just stay with the right leg, and then we'll get to the left. Squeeze. Squeeze the ball with your knees. Think about squeezing your glutes too with each raise. I'm barely tapping down with my bottom, okay, just barely tapping, trying to keep that contraction in my glutes the whole time. And again, don't let go of that squeeze on the ball. We're halfway. We're gonna switch with that other leg extension. Again, if you don't have a ball, you're still glute bridging. You're still coming to the top and giving it a leg extension here, okay? Just squeeze the top of the thighs. A lot going on here. Try to keep those hips level as you squeeze that ball and raise. There you go. Woo! Good activation here. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We only have 15 seconds here to get our bands on. If you have a band. If you don't have a band, I highly suggest purchasing a few mini bands to have around for some good hip strength. Okay, we're gonna do tap outs. We're gonna come down in a quarter squat. I want you to reach out with that right leg and bring it back in. Just tap, push against it, okay? Sometimes I just get this. I want you to really extend out there. Give that band some tension, press against it. Okay, we're gonna stay here for 30 seconds on our right side, 30 on the left. We're only going to be going through this first circuit one time. So we're just waking up the body a little bit, okay? There we go. Push it out there, halfway, woo! Let's switch to the other side, tap it out. That's it, really extend and push out there. Get that tension against the band, press out. There you go. Woo, starting to feel it, right? I know I am. Waking up quickly. Oh, even if you've been sitting at a desk, you're like, well, it's not morning for me. You know, it's not morning, but still, if you've been sitting at a desk or in the car or inactive, this is waking up. We gotta wake up the body. We have a side plank here, or not a side plank, we're gonna lay down on our side. I want you to find your balance here. Raise your right leg up off the floor about 6 inches. And I want you to tap your left toe to your right toe for 1, 2, and on this one, hold for 2 counts. 1, 2, good. Bring it down, 2, 2 taps, hold, 1, 2, here we go, 3, 2, hold, 1, 2, tap it again, 1, 2, and hold, 1, 2, tap, 1, 2, and hold, 1, 2, good. You should feel this in your obliques there, okay? You should feel a little pinching here. You should maybe feel this in your inner thigh as well. You can use your hand to balance. Here we go, left leg up, switch sides here, 1, 2, and hold for 2 counts. We're balancing on our hip and our side here. 1, 2, good. Tap, tap, hold, 1, 2, tap, tap, hold, 1, 2, good. Tap, tap, hold, 1, 2, feel it, tap, tap, hold, 1, 2, and rest. Nice work. We're gonna go back to our big bands if you have them. If not, just follow along with the movement. We're gonna put this just above the knees. All right, we're gonna lateral step. Love this one before a run or a workout. After I've kind of isolated, just kind of bringing the squat into it with the band again, okay? So we're gonna walk to the left. We're gonna step and squat, come up together. Step and squat, come up together. Time is ticking. Join me now. Even if you don't have a band, go ahead and find that lateral step to squat, okay? Warming up here, getting everything ready to go. Good. Feel what we've done. It's there. Good. Step, squat, up together. Step, squat, up together. Step, squat, up together. I hope that's helping you get through it. Just say that in your head. Step, squat. Some people are like, Tatum, I'm not coordinated for this. I can't think about this. We need to get coordinated, all right? We need to practice moving this body in different ways and doing these little movements. There we go. Keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, just 20 seconds of rest. So grab a quick sip if you want it. We're going right into cardio. Rev up the heart rate a bit. All right, our first exercise real quick so you know it when we get started here. We're gonna crawl forward. We're gonna come up to the top with a jump or a step. Turn around and crawl again. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. It's a small 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your feet in. Turn around. Crawl. Good. In and around. All right. You do you. If you want to just hold this, or maybe you just want to practice moving forward and back and staying low and holding, you can do that for today as well. Whew. It's just enough to stay low in this plank and hold this position. That's probably what we really need to do before we start moving through it. Time. All right, here we go. We have 2 knee hits and then a kick. All right, we're gonna stay with that right side and then move to the left. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hit, hit, kick, hit, hit, and kick. Good, that's it. Just moving back between the 2 hits. Knee, knee, to kick. Knee, knee, kick. Good. That's it. Just raising that heart rate a little bit today before we get started, because that heart rate's gonna come up with the leg work today, whether we want it to or not. It's going to happen. Time. A little bit of rest here. We're gonna go to that left side, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hit, hit, kick. Knee, knee, kick. Good, that's it. Keep it up. And kick. 1, 2, kick. That's it. We're gonna go through this 2 times today. So we'll get back to our crawls here after this one. Be ready for it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're back to crawling. Again, remember, if crawling feels like it's too much, just hold this tabletop plank. Knees are just hovering. Otherwise, move with me. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Low crawl, low crawl. Good. And you don't have to jump turn like I'm turning, and you don't have to jump it in. You can step it in, step it around, okay? And if you have big enough space there, you can go the distance, all right? You can just keep crawling. Cross that basement, whatever you have there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, all right. We are gonna be, really ready for this workout. Here we go. Right knee hit. 1, knee, 2, kick. Good. Knee, knee, kick. Knee, knee, kick. If you want to take it up, you can give it a little hop there to kick. All right, and bring that heart rate up even more. If you're there. 2, kick. Good. 2, kick. Kick. Woo, we got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Other side. All right. We'll have a little bit of a break after this. Here we go. Left side. 1, 2, kick. 2, 2, kick. Good. Knee, knee, out. There you go. You got it. Again, you can stay low with this. You can bring it up into a little hop knee hit here, okay? Whoops. And find that balance today. I feel tired. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You just have to laugh at yourself some days, right? 30 seconds. Ooh, 30 seconds is all I wrote. So we're gonna get ready to go. Find your discs. We're gonna be using those paper plates or towel. All right, so we are gonna do a reverse lunge, slide out, back in. You can step it. We are gonna step it again later, so you'll have a little bit of repetitive motion. And then we're gonna slide it to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 15, no, I'm sorry. We'll use some body weight on this one, okay? Let's go ahead, step back. First round, let's go body weight. Second round, we'll go a little bit of weight. And then we're gonna get into weights on the next circuit, kind of moving through these same motions, all right? Same exercises, just with weight. So back and slide it in, good. That's all it is. That's it, good work. We'll go 30 seconds on each side. We're halfway, let's switch feet. Slide it straight back and up. For some of us, we're gonna go all the way down and up. Maybe because you're a little shorter, like me. Maybe because we're there. Don't feel that you have to though, okay? You can always just take it about 90 degrees as you're headed back on that reverse lunge here. There you go, 3, 2, and 1, rest. We're gonna slide out to the side. When we pull it in, we're gonna push into the floor and draw in so we feel inner thigh. 3, 2, and 1, here we go, slide it out, pull it in, feel that inner thigh. This workout's gonna go fast. I can't believe how far we are here already. Squeeze in, draw in, that's it, push it out, pull it in, give it some resistance on the ground, push in and down. All right, there you go. Feel that, nice work. Sometimes I like to put a band on, do a lateral step with this. I believe I have a video somewhere where we're doing that. Today we're just gonna slide it in halfway. Find your other foot. Here we go, we're gonna slide it out, come down in that squat. There you go, lateral lunge. Basically, if you wanna do a lateral lunge, you can, so you can just step out and in if that's what you need to do today. But find some paper plates in the house that they work well on mats, carpet, gosh, anything, really the paper plates work pretty well. 3, 2, and they don't cost a lot of money. There you go. And in, nice work. Exercise 3. Ooh, we're going fast. I'm gonna use a band for this one. You don't have to, okay? Here we go. We're gonna come into a little quarter squat here. We're gonna make a half circle out, all the way back and around, finding balance. We'll switch to the other side. I'm using my mini band here for a little extra tension. Honestly, this is a pretty tough little exercise anyway, so don't worry if you don't have the band or you didn't get there with the band. There you go. We will do 2 rounds, so you could always come back on the second one and have your band. Halfway, other side, same thing. Here we go. Around and back. Good job. I'm bent down just a bit here in this leg, not straight up, although you could go up a little higher. I'm gonna bend just a bit, lower my center of gravity. There we go. Good. Just sliding around. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. A little core work here and go into a side plank. So put these 2 away. We did a little adduction, pulling up here with this leg. We're gonna go abduction. We'll start with bent knees and a bent knee on top. One of my favorites here, just holding. If you want, you can extend this leg for more work. And if you're there, either with bent knee, you could start to move if you're there, okay? But only if you are. Otherwise, find that hold. All right, once we build up some strength there, we can start to move through this motion. Keep those hips up and forward. So no rounding here, holding on and bending those hips. We're stacked nicely here. All right, that's halfway. Let's switch sides. Bent knees, bottom knee is bent. For all of us, we can go here with that hold. Otherwise, here we go, lift and lower. Kind of got us on a late start there. We will come back through. Ooh, who's feeling it? Who is feeling it? Oh, this is good work. We all need this, no matter who you are. I'm sure we all need this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work. We have that reverse lunge. We're going one more time through. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. You will see reverse lunges again here in our last set today, our last circuit with weights. We're gonna pick up our weights. We're gonna start to use weights. A lot of us are just either getting started or maybe don't typically work out this long. So we're just kind of building through, getting everything ready to go. You can always change the number of circuits we do, the intervals that we are also doing here. All right, halfway, switch that other foot. Here we go. Slide it back and up. Good work. Nice job. Notice how much work it is, just body weight, right? On this, see where your knee is. See if you can keep that knee over the second, third toe, and that the toes are both forward, the one that's back and the one here. See if we're going in that sagittal plane, that we're moving the same direction or the right direction here, and we're not turning in or out. All right, here we go. Lateral slide. 3, 2, and 1. Slide it out. Remember, if you want to feel more of that inner thigh, push down as you draw in. Good. Little squat here. We want to squat down. A lot of times I just see people collapse here. I do with the chest up. You are going to fold some as we have this leg extended here and we squat. Just don't collapse down this way, okay? Try to keep that chest up, looking forward. There you go. Push in, push in. There we go, halfway, other side. Woo, we got it. This is going quick. We'll finish with cardio today too. Same cardio we did earlier, so this will be a good blast today. Draw it in. That's it. Good. Push down. We're gonna grab our thin bands if you have one. 3, 2, and 1. If not, don't worry. If you did it earlier without a band, you know it's already work. I'm just gonna add a bit of a challenge here with the tension of the band. All right, a little bit of a quarter squat here. Let's start out in front, and we're gonna slide around and back. And if that feels too hard to slide and hold your balance, maybe we tap out. Tap, tap, so you always have a toe down, okay? That helps. There we go. Whoop, and around. Good. That's it. We're halfway. We're gonna switch sides. This is good strength work, good strength work. There we go. And those hips, glutes, trying to get all of these little muscles. Now, glutes aren't a little muscle, but there you go. A lot of times we forget about our hips, our abductors, our adductors, our inner thighs, help us stabilize and become stronger. Woo! All right, take that off. We have our side plank with abduction, or just a good old side plank hold. 3, 2, and 1. We're up here. If you want to start here, lift and lower or hold. You can just hold here, or you can abduct with me. We're moving. Hips are forward, okay? We always want to push back and we want to start to roll forward. It's easier. Our body will find ways to make it easier, to conserve energy. It's good at that. It wants to protect us. We need to challenge it. Woo. So find good form. Oh, halfway, other side. Clearly we need more work here. I need more work here. Here we go. Hips forward. It's been a while. There we go. Good. Check to make sure your shoulder is over your elbow. Hips are forward. Ooh, I was starting to push mine back. I don't want you arching back or anything, but just make sure they're in line, that they're not that hinged back. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have a minute's rest. Let's grab a sip of water. Oh, who's feeling that? Just bang it out, bang it out. All right, so we will have a reverse lunge, lateral lunge slide here. We're gonna be doing similar movements laterally and back, just with weight this time, all right? We do have a core. We'll be using our ball, so keep that close by. And we have deadlift, okay? On this deadlift, I'm using 2 dumbbells to come down. I want you to be very careful on this. We'll talk about form. Go light if you know that you tend to round on this one, okay? We're gonna work it together. So first one up, let me show you this as we get going here. We're at about 18 seconds. I am gonna take 2 weights. Feel free to have one. Let me show you with one. We're gonna step back. We're gonna hold the weight on our right leg. We're gonna step back in that reverse lunge and we're gonna come up with a little weighted knee hike here, okay? I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells for extra weight on this lunge. It's up to you. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step back with that right leg, and then find your balance with your knee up with that weight. Now, for those of you who are still working on finding balance, we probably don't need that weight there. We could just go here and try to stick it. We might even just do body weight and try to stick it today, okay? We want to find balance before we start adding too much weight. We want to have control. That way we protect our joints while working out, we don't get injured. All right, that's halfway. Switch sides. That weight is on that left leg now. There you go. Notice I'm really bringing that knee up. I'm pulling those toes towards my shin, getting that foot out there in front. Ooh, did not stick it well there. There you go. So think about your core. I know you're thinking about all these things. I'm trying to move, hold this weight on my leg. So I want you to draw in and up at the navel, squeeze your glute to find balance. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Wow. All right, I'm gonna take a 20-pound on this. You could probably have more. If you have it there, we're gonna slide. We're gonna do it, what I call a sliding lunge. Bring your feet wider than shoulder width. We're gonna slide to the right, and we're gonna slide to the left, okay? To the right. I'm pretty sure, yes, I put 45 seconds on this one, not a full minute. It's a tough one to stay low here. I want the chest up. If you want, no weight, okay? If you're feeling like lower back with the core, having a weight down here, just go ahead, take that weight out, all right? But we're staying low. We're on that same plane here, just sliding side to side. If you find that really hard, you could come up and down, up and down, but I'm gonna stay low, pushing each leg out, side to side. There you go. That's it. Toes are forward, chest up, big smile. All right, 3, 2, and 1. 2 dumbbell deadlift for today. So I'm gonna tap down. You wanna bring the shoulders. I'm gonna walk you through this first one. Maybe do it without weight if you've never done one. If you know your form needs work, take it very light. Here we go, shoulders down and back. I want you to push the hips back towards that back wall so that the shoulders come out in front of those dumbbells, and we're gonna start to squat. But we're gonna keep that booty high above the knees right there, and we're gonna push the hips forward to stand. All right, shoulders down and back, push back, keep that butt up, don't drop it, but you can bend those knees, just keep the bottom above the knees, all right? Here we go, keep working. That's it. Look at yourself in the mirror, see that you have a neutral spine. We can bend quite a bit here. If you're still rounding to get to the floor, just come to mid-shin on this one. Push back, bend to about mid-shin or ankle come up. There's no need to touch down. Keep your form safe. Okay, great work on those. Next time we'll get more reps in because I'll talk less. All right, grab your ball. All right, I'm gonna have to watch the timer on this one. We're gonna bring it up into tabletop and we're gonna give it a squeeze, 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 okay? I'm gonna hold my hollow hold here, crunch, and I'm gonna offer a little support to my head here. We're going 20 seconds here this way, and then we'll start a reverse crunch. That's it, squeeze hard, pop that ball. I wanna hear that somebody actually popped their ball. All right, now we're gonna go into reverse crunch, keeping that squeeze on the ball, and we're gonna come up, trying to get the hips up off the floor, tap down with the heels, bring the shoulder blades up off the floor and the shoulders. There you go, that's it. Nice work. We have 23 seconds here. Reverse crunch. Keep the pressure on the ball. It's easy to let go of it when you're trying to do all of this and you feel a little like, ooh, ouch here, okay? Try to squeeze. That's it. Blow that air out. Draw the navel in. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Awesome work. That's round 1. We have 2 more. Wow, this is going quick. I'm loving it. I don't know about you. All right, so I think I'm gonna actually offset my weight a little bit. Well, actually, I think I'll just go with 20s. Oh boy, I'll regret this on my long run tomorrow. Here we go. We're gonna reverse lunge again. We're back at the top here. Round 2. Find that balance. There you go. Weight down, bring it up at the knee. Stick it, don't rush that, okay? Everybody wants to rush this and be like, yeah, I got it. But if you hold it for 2 or 3 counts, sometimes you think you have it, and then it goes, okay? So try to slow down there, feel it out, find balance. I like a 3 count. Most of us can get up here and back 1 or 2. That's halfway. Switch sides. Wow. Feeling this. There you go. And up. Stick. Good. And up. That's it. Oh, we got it. Not as many reps, but we have done a lot on these legs already with body weight, with activation. So I guarantee you'll feel it after 3 rounds of this today. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Lateral lunge, slide low. Let's see, I had a 20-pound. I'm gonna try to hold 2 on this and see if I can get a little more weight on this. Feet wider than shoulder width, toes forward. Here we go. We're gonna slide to the right. We're gonna slide to the left. Just keep those shoulders down and back, chest up. And if that's too much on the core, take that weight down. You don't wanna feel lower back pain, okay? No pain does not mean no gain. You'll have no gains because you won't be able to work out again. So don't work through your pain. Uncomfortableness, tired. Sure, that all goes with a little bit of burn on the muscles. Yes. Any kind of real pain that's really bothering you, don't do it. Here we go. Side to side. Ooh, push out. Extend that leg. Get out there, side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Here we go. A little deadlifting. You might be able to use more weight on this if you have form. Could have brought out a few more weights, bigger weights. Go with this for now. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring those shoulders down. I'll take you through the first one, then we're just gonna work. Push the hips back, start to bend those knees, come down as far as you can with that neutral spine. Tap the ground if you're there, or come to shin stand. There you go. Work through it. We want a neutral spine. We don't wanna reach. If you don't touch the floor today, I'm okay with that. I would rather you have good form. Just come here and keep that form. A lot of times we want to get to the floor, can't quite bend and get there, and we start to just really round to get there. All right, don't worry about touching down. There we go. Squeeze the glutes to stand. Push the hips forward. Here you go, up, down. Head in line with the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're back to those crunches. Grab your ball if you have one. Again, a soccer ball, a foam roller. You can fold over a pillow, anything you can just get around and give it a little squeeze. Works. Here we go, hollow hold. You can go here, here, you can cross here, but we are squeezing. I'm gonna hold my head to help support it. There you go, squeeze, squeeze. Woo, there you go. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into that reverse crunch, up and down, keeping that squeeze on the ball. Now I'm not pulsing around, I'm not letting go. I'm just maintaining that squeeze. It's a hold. There we go, 30 seconds to work. Here you go. Keep going. Whew. Nice job. Shaky thighs here, hold on to it. Drawing at the navel, don't forget about drawing in here. And really try to get the shoulders and most of the shoulder blades up off the floor here. If we don't make it, that's okay, do your best. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right. Oh yeah, love and leg day. Here we go. Last one, last round. We'll hit a cardio twice. And I'll have you out of here just like that. 15 minutes goes fast. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Step back. I'm using my right leg for my stick here for my knee hike. Pull those toes up, and we're back again. And up. Ooh, balance is starting to go. You might find that as we work through this third round because we're tired, okay? We're getting tired. Find lighter weight or no weight. I don't want those knees sliding around each direction, you falling over with weight. You're bound to tweak something that way. So take it body weight. Here we go, halfway, other side. We're back. Or maybe today 2 was enough. I always say it, even though we do 3 in here, you can always take your number of circuits down, your rounds, okay? It's all good. If you were challenged and your body is telling you to stop, it's had it, then you're where you need to be today. All right, some of us are just scrapped for time as well. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, lateral lunge. All right, I think I'm gonna keep with my 15s on this one, just to watch my lower back. We are a bit over here with that weight out, hanging out in front here. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Slide and slide, push out. There you go, side to side. Really extend, put as far as you can here. Don't let the knee hyperextend. If some people, it's easy to do, so keep a soft bend in it, just not here. See the difference? It's soft. Just don't lock out and hyperextend. At least that's for you. Most of us won't get there. Some of us will. Just depends. So watch that. Good. Chest up. You're starting to feel that lower back. Put your weights down. Sliding. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Deadlift. Really hoping everything will be okay for the long run. Am I worried about it? Do you think? Maybe. Here we go. Shoulders down and back. Push those hips back. Tap down. If you're there. Sorry, keep saying that, but you don't have to. You can go just below the knee, just at the shins. I teach that a lot. A little bit lesser range there on this, just to get good form. Because if I tell you to reach for the floor, everybody starts to round out to get there. Like, oh, I could get there. And then they lift with that lower back. All right, neutral spine, head in line. All right, so I'm gonna keep that head right in line with my spine. Push back, give it a good squat, but keep those hips high. Keep them up and back. Up and back. I'm not dropping them into the squat today. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Back to that ab crunch here and hold. And then we'll go into cardio. Wow. Nice quick workout. Here we go. Squeeze. All right. And that's all we're doing. We're going to hold here, trying to keep those shoulder blades off the floor. We're drawing the navel in, and we're squeezing that ball. Give it a big hug. Hug. Squeeze. There you go. Nice work. You can use your large stability ball at home too. I find that my hip pops a little bit because I get outside of that range, but if you have one of those smaller ones, that works well. And it's a little more weighted when you do this reverse crunch, which I like, okay? So I didn't mention that, but you could use it. That's halfway. We're gonna go into this reverse crunch, keeping that tension around the ball. That's it. Good job. Up and down. Blow that air out. Make sure we're drawing in. And we're squeezing. There's a lot going on, Tatum. I know. Use that beautiful brain. You can do it. Just practice. It just takes practice. That's why we're here. Practice and consistency. Be consistent. I think I'll be posting something on that soon. Be consistent. You have to if you want results. All right. We'll get off of that. Here we go. Grab a sip of water. I gave us a minute here, I think. Wow. 1 minute. I figured we were going to be a little tired. All right, we're going to go back into those crawls from the floor. All right, we're going to crawl at the floor. If you want to find something different to do with that time, whether it be jumpy jacks, a march, you could go ahead. Maybe just do a plank hold today. Maybe even this hold here is too much at this tabletop. You could find a low plank hold as well if you want a little core in there. But if you're looking to bring the heart rate up, I suggest marching here, high kicks, some jumping jacks, whatever feels good to you. We're gonna go here in 10 seconds. All right, our first one is that crawl. We'll have the knee hits and kick, and then we're gonna stretch it out. 3, 2, and 1. We do have 2 rounds. Here we go. Forward, turn. Remember, you don't have to jump. We can step it up. I just love, as you know, if you've been here before, I love to keep us young. I saw something cute online. I do believe it's a website. Not sure, I didn't look into it. I just read it and I thought, that's cute. Growing young, grow young. That's why I work out. I'm trying to grow young every day. Feel younger, better, move better. That is the point. Rest. Here we go. 2 knee hits to a kick. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Give me knee, knee, give me a kick. Good, knee, knee, kick, knee, knee, and kick. Good, I'll be quiet. You work at your pace. Remember, you can bring it into this hop knee. A little bit of a slam. Whew. All right, bring it up. I think I'm good right here. My legs are feeling it. It's been a tough training week, but it's okay. All right, time. Whew. Great job. Are you feeling those muscles in your hips working? As we stabilize here, okay. Whew, I know I feel it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Knee, knee, kick, knee, knee, kick. That's all I'm gonna say. You've got it by now. You want more, kick high, okay? Lean into it, balance, kick high. Bring it up. I want to bring it up. I just don't think I'm there today. 1, 2, kick, good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Great job, who's having fun? All right, we're crawling, we're holding, we're seating, finding your own cardio. 30 seconds, here we go. Crawl it out. If you just want to stay down, you can stay down, but I love, remember, getting up and down is work. It's so much work, it's so hard. I do work with older clients, and if anything, they have taught me that quality of life is being able to get up and down, to reach our shoes, to dress ourselves. There's so much that's hard to do as we age and time. A lot of that also requires a lot of mobility. So if you're struggling with this, think about flexibility, think about stretching, think about foam rolling. 3, 2, and 1, which is something I have added in and I have never felt better. Okay, good. 1, 2, kick. Because we can get as strong as we want, but if we can't move well, what good is it to us, right? Good. 1, 2, kick. Good. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. One more. You're rocking it, team. You're rocking it. Here we go. Other side. 3, 2, and 1. Hit, hit, kick. That's it. Woo. If you have any other questions for me about working out, about your goals, let me know. Okay, if we talk, I can help. If you don't talk and speak up, I don't know what you need there. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. All right, grab a sip of water. We'll get there. Whew, we might do this from the floor today. All right, let's just breathe in and breathe out a couple times. Bring it down, reset, okay? In through the nose, let's go to the front. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Rainbow, good. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, and out. Last one, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Great job. We're gonna go to the floor to stretch it. Actually, let's do one for me, standing, a very important one for IT band. So with that left foot forward, let's bring that right foot around. I want you to push your hips right, and we're just gonna slide left. If that heart rate's really high, go ahead and avoid this one. Don't bend over yet, especially if you're feeling a little lightheaded. We'll do this one, and then we'll go to the floor. Great job. Come up nice and slow. Left foot over right. Hips go left, slide right. Ooh, always feel the difference in the sides, okay? You may want to start foam rolling if you're feeling some really bad tightness, like you don't feel like you can get the stretch, it's so tight there. I have some Instagram videos on this stuff, some YouTube stuff, so let me know. I'm happy to help direct you in finding that information so that you can get started. Ooh, come up gently, haha, nice work. Let's come down. Now we're gonna go ahead, let's bring that left foot underneath the body. If that's hard to do, keep it out in front and just draw the right leg over or in front of that knee, okay? So you can cross it over or bring it here. If you want a deeper stretch, you're gonna bring this leg in underneath and then bring the knee or the foot over. Here we go. We're just hugging, pulling that knee in towards our chest here. Wow. Feel the stretch. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Don't hold your breath. Typically I count or put a timer on for my stretching. Lately I've been trying to focus on breathing. If I'm not in a hurry, I want you to breathe, okay? Because a lot of times we just hold our breath during this time, like let's just get through it. So let up. If you feel that you have to hold your breath, let up. So I'm like really squeezing in. Maybe I need to not squeeze so hard and just go till I feel a slight stretch, all right? That feels a lot better. Now I can find my breath. In and out. Good job. Let's bring it around the other side again. Remember, you can keep that right leg straight. You can bring the knee over or even in here and hug and kind of twist, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and bring that right foot under. There you go. Again, just go till you start to feel it, where it feels good, it's not painful. Sit tall. Now find your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. It can be in through your mouth and out, but I do a better job of finding my diaphragm if I breathe in through my nose. Otherwise, I tend to chest breathe. Good job. We're gonna do another hip stretch from the floor here. Let's lay down. I want you to bring that right ankle over the left knee. And we're gonna just grab behind that thigh on that hamstring and pull in. This might shift it a little differently for us. You might still feel it in the high hip, outside hip here. You might start to feel it in the lateral part of that hamstring, okay? Just depends on where that tightness is for you. Try to relax down here. We may not be able to grab around our legs, so just lay here. I like to put this foot against the wall as well to relax. Good, let's bring that foot down and we're gonna let the knees fall right with that right foot on top. Open up, look away. Then we're gonna bring it up and we're gonna bring the knees to the other side. So that top foot is now underneath our knee. Look away as well here. Good, let's bring that left foot over that right knee. Draw it in. Find a breath, feel the stretch. Breathe into that tightest part, the place that you're feeling it the most. I want you to breathe in and out. And focus it into that one spot. Good, put that heel down. Let the knees fall left with that left foot on top. Look away. Take a breath here too. And let's bring it up and over. So now that left foot is under the knee. Look away. You can take your hand and push down on that top knee if that helps. Great job. Let's come up. We're gonna do a frogger stretch real quick. So I want those toes out, knees out wide, and we're just gonna sit back. Maybe from here it'll be better visually. So toes are out. Some of us might stay high, some of us might come low. Just push back into this, getting the inner thighs here a little bit as well. We did work them today with all the pulsing, with that ball adduction, squeezing, drawing that foot in. We're at time, so if you have to go, I understand, but otherwise stay here with me. Let's give it a couple more breaths. All right, come gently out of that. And that is it today. Thank you so much for joining me for leg day. You know I love a good leg day. I hope you have a wonderful day today. And please leave a comment, share this with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. We really appreciate you. And we're enjoying our time here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.